here, just a minute. On page 59. In the last lesson, I asked you here, it was a homework, that you're going to tell me, you're going to talk to me about a gadget that you think that is fascinating or different from any other gadget or a tool, and then tell me what does it called, what is the gadget look like, and how it works. So, who did that? Did you find something interesting? Hmm. هقولها. You didn't do the homework? Okay, if I ask you tomorrow, will you please do it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, tomorrow. I need please different things. You will find if you search on the internet that there are some devices and some gadgets that we don't know about, like the indoor garden that I told you about. Okay, so tomorrow, inshallah, before we start the lesson, and I will consider it as a speaking mark. Okay, now let's move on to page 60. Today we're going to talk about something different. First of all, what comes to your mind when you read credit card? The word credit card, whenever you hear it, what comes to your mind?
Money.
Yeah, money. Yes, Farah. Money. What else? Hmm. What comes to your mind when you read credit card? Anything that comes to your mind. Ola. Nothing comes to your mind when you read? Yes,
Money
Farah?
on the card.
Say it again,
Money
please.
on the card. Money on the card.
Yes, money on the card. What else? Where do we get the credit card from?
Bank.
Bank.
Yes, from the bank. So I guess that also when you read credit card, bank, one of the words that come to your mind. What else?
To buy something.
Yes, to buy something. Very good, Farah. Very good. What else? Why do we use the credit card? For what, for example? Hmm?
Easier than cash.
Yes, we can use it instead of cash. Very good, Faith. Yes, excellent. We use it instead of cash. And we use it for what? For shopping, to buy anything that we want. Okay. So today we're going to talk about credit cards and how the credit card comes first. From what event? What is the thing that let credit card now expanded everywhere around the world? Okay, now let's read. I need you please to listen carefully and read carefully.
Page 60. 9. Reading. The world of plastic. Can you imagine a world without credit cards? Until the 1950s, a world without the use of cash was simply inconceivable. Today, an economic universe without plastic would be impractical. Whether it's for business or for leisure, the credit card is used to pay for goods and services from New York to Beijing. It all started in 1949 when Frank McNamara scheduled a business dinner in a New York restaurant. Before he left for the dinner, Frank changed suits. When the waiter presented the check, Frank realized that he had left his wallet in the other suit. The embarrassing situation was solved, but that night Frank asked himself, Why should people be limited to spending what they are carrying in cash instead of being able to spend what they can afford? A year later, Frank returned to the same restaurant in New York. When the check came, Frank handed the waiter a small cardboard card, a Diners Club card, and signed for the meal. This event is known in the credit card industry as the First Supper. Soon the concept of charging it was picked up by merchants as an alternative form of payment to the use of cash. By 1952, the Diners Club card was accepted by thousands of businesses across the United States, and it became a status symbol for those who carried it. The Diners Club card soon became a cultural icon. Hollywood cashed in on the Charge It craze with the 1962 movie The Man from the Diners Club. In it, an employee at Diners Club issues a credit card to a well-known gangster and has to get it back in order to keep his job. The Ideal Toy Corporation joined in the trend when it created a board game called the Diners Club game. The idea of the credit card quickly expanded outside the United States. The Diners Club card became the first international charge card in 1952, with franchises in Canada, France, and Cuba. In 1955, Western Airlines became the first airline to accept the Diners Club card. 10 years later, the card was accepted by every airline in the United States. Diners Club expanded its services to hotels, car rentals, and other businesses. Other famous international credit cards have been created, such as American Express, Visa, and MasterCard. There are hundreds of local bank cards, department store credit cards, supermarket credit cards, and so forth around the world. In 1984, the first Card Members Reward Program was created, aimed mostly at business travelers. It gave valuable benefits and special privileges to loyal users. Now many reward programs offer free airline miles and discounts on hotels and other products. Ever since a businessman forgot his cash in 1949, people have used credit cards. An entirely new business was created that revolutionized the way the world has paid for goods and services ever since.
Okay. Did you hear that story before? Did you know now how did they invent the credit card?
No.
For me, it's the first time to hear about the story. Now, the question about paragraph 1 and 2. What was the first supper in the credit card industry? First of all, what is the meaning of supper? I needed to search for the meaning of supper. What did you find out?
الفضل.
Say it again, please, Leon. Leon, say it again, please. What is the meaning of supper?
أنا معلم طلع لي عشاء.
Yes, that's it. It's the meaning of the supper, which is the dinner. Now, what was the first supper in the credit card industry? It was the story that happened. Now, can someone tell me the beginning of the story? There was someone. Just tell me the beginning of the story. Someone, his name is what?
Frank?
Yes, his name is Frank. He has went to what? To a shopping mall? No.
No.
He went where?
Business dinner?
Yes, to a business dinner in a restaurant. Okay. What happened when he has now to pay after he finished his dinner? Now he has to pay. What happened? Did he pay?
his wallet.
Yes, Dima, very good. He now realized that he forgot his wallet. Where did he forget it?
And the other suit?
Yes, in the other suit. He changed his suit before the dinner, and he forgot that he left his wallet in the first suit, not the one that he's wearing now. And from that story, he thinks that why people should what? Should be paying only the things that they have, the cash money. Okay, so after a year, which is 1950, he comes to the same restaurant, but he handed to the waiter what? He gave the waiter what? Cash money? No.
No.
What did he give him? He gave him, he handed the waiter,
Card.
yes, a card. It's called, it's called, the card, Diners Club. So he handed him a card, like a credit card. It's called cardboard. And he gave this waiter the card, and this card has the money of the meal that he just ate without what? Paying for cash. And they call this card as what? Diners Club card. So at the beginning, the first credit card in the world was used only in restaurants. You get this card only in restaurants in 1950. That's why it's called the first supper, because it's only used in restaurants. Okay, it's a nice story, by the way. Now let's move on to the third paragraph. What is the first international charge card and when it was? You're going to find the answer on paragraph 3.
Nineteen 62.
Are you sure? 1962 was about the movie.
Oh.
Keep reading.
1952.
Yes, thank you, Faye. In 1952 was the first international charge card. And what is it, this card? It's called the same card, which is?
Diner Club.
Yes, thank you, Farah. The Diners Club. So this was the first international charge card. They used to use it only in restaurants, and then in 1952, which is 2 years later than using it only in restaurants, they use it now as an international charge card. Now I need quickly to search about the meaning of franchise. Sorry, franchises. What is the meaning of franchises? For example, this credit card has many franchises.
امتيازات.
Yes, thank you, Faye. Can you have another word for this word in English? Another meaning? Say it again.
انتخاب.
Yes, it's somehow the same word that Faye has said, but I need the other meaning. The other word. I can say franchises, and also I can say
Privileges.
Yes, privilege, which means it has many features. What is the airline that first accepts credit card? What do you think the first airline that first accepted credit card? They were only using cash at the time, but there is one that started accepting credit card. What is this airline?
The Diners Club card.
This is the name of the card. But no, what is the name of the airline that they accept credit card? They were the first one to accept credit card. Other people, I need you to participate. Keep reading. The first airline that accepts credit card. What do you think? Ola. The answer is in the paragraph. Hello. The first airline that accepted credit card. The last part of the paragraph. Say it again, Faith.
Club card.
I cannot hear you. Who's talking now? Jenna? Yes, Jenna. Say it again, please.
Clip card. Then years later.
Yes, 10 years later, the card was accepted by every airline in the United States. But before that, there is a name of the airline that accepted credit card. Just before this line. Which is?
Kept by every.
No, I need the name of the airline. Just the name of the airline that first accepted credit card. They were the first one.
United States.
Say it again, Faith.
United States.
Yeah, but the name of the first line, the first airline, sorry.
Edeltoy.
Say it again, Jory.
Edeltoy.
No. You did not find the answer? What is it?
Western
Yes. Western Airlines became the first airline to accept the Diners Club card. They were the first one to accept credit cards. Okay. Now let's move on to paragraph 4, 5, and 6. Now you know that the Diners Club is what? Is a credit card. I needed to name other credit cards. Like what?
Credit switch.
Yeah, but can you name credit cards that we can use? When you shop online, you use the credit card what? What is the name of the credit card that you use?
Visa.
Yes, Visa. What else?
MasterCard.
MasterCard. Yes, very good. What else?
American Express.
Gold card.
Yes, and American Express. Do you know the card that we use in a Rajhi? Sometimes when you go to stores, they say that we accept.
راجحي فقط.
Yeah, but they call it what? It starts with an M. Every card has a name, by the way, or has a type. Visa for shopping. And the one that, for example, your father or your mother, if they are working, their credit card is not Visa. It's what? It's a regular credit card. We call it
MasterCard.
No, we call it 4 letters. We call it Mada. Thank you, Ghala. Yes, Mada. If you go to stores, they say that we accept Mada, Visa, and whatever. But they say Mada, which is the one that the salary comes on. Right. The last question is in paragraph 5. You will find the answer. To whom was the first card members reward created? They had a program, which is they give rewards to the people who use the credit card. Now, those people, not any people, the people who use what?
A business?
Business what, Jana?
Travels.
Business woman.
Yes, business travelers. The people who go to not to the economy cabin, you know, when you go to the air to the plane, there are three types. There are economy, business, and then first class. So they said that the people who or the travelers that they use the business cabin, we want to give them when they use the credit card, we want to give them what rewards. يعني امتيازات, like privilege. You see, privilege for loyal users. For example, those privileges like what? Free airline miles. When the airplane on the sky, it's we call this the distance that the plane on the sky, we call it miles. اللي هو حساب الميل. So they give them free airlines meals, they give them discounts on hotels. The people only what who use the business. Okay. Okay. Now here we have something. We have a timetable. 1949, Frank could not pay for dinner because he forgot his wallet. Next year, 1950, what happened? What happened in 1950? He still cannot pay?
No.
So, how can we say? Yes? We say Frank what? Did he pay by cash?
No.
No, so we're going to say Frank. Huh, Ola? Frank used cash or?
Card.
Yes, he used credit cards. Credit card. To what?
To pay.
Very good, to pay for his dinner. I needed to write this in your book. Okay, what happened in 1952? 2 years later, what happened? Only Frank can pay? Or it was what?
The Diners Club was accepted.
Very good, Farah. The Diners Club was accepted. Where? It was accepted?
The Sands of Business.
Say it again, please. So the Diners Club was in 1952 was accepted, or it became the first?
By 1,000, I think.
Yes, by thousands of businesses across the United States. Was accepted by thousands of businesses. In the United States. Interesting. It's the first time for me to hear about this story, that this is how we have now the credit cards. Ola, do you prefer to use the credit card or do you prefer to use cash when you shop or when you go somewhere?
Credit card.
Just
I didn't
credit card.
buy with credit card.
Yes, it's better. I think for me, even the credit card is better. I think I have this idea. If I use the cash, the money will go away faster when I use the credit card. Is it only me or there is someone who thinks the same?
Me too.
Yeah, I think if I use the cash, I don't have time to count the left money, so I will just spend the money. But when I use credit card, no, I think it will make it easier for me to spend the money wisely. Do you think so?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's easier. Okay. Your homework is going to be on page in the workbook, page 41, 42, and 43. You're going to take a picture and you're going to send it to me in the website. Not in the في الرسائل الخاصة. No. في الواجبات المنزلية. One thing that we have left is here. Choose the correct meaning of each word. The first one, inconceivable. Inconceivable was in the first paragraph. When he said that until the 1950s, a word without the use of cash was simply inconceivable. So what do you think inconceivable means? Cannot have children, impossible to imagine, or uncreative? Yes, Leanne.
It's B, impossible to imagine.
Yes, impossible to imagine. Very good. Excellent. Impractical, which was in paragraph 1 also. Not convenient, not usual, or out of practice. What do you think, Judy?
A. Not
A, which is
convenient. Not convenient.
not convenient. Yes. Just a minute. Number 2. Thank you, Julia. Limited in paragraph 2. Small company, kept within a boundary, or disabled. When I say that something is limited, what do you think? For example, limited edition, when they have bags or something. Do you think that anyone now can buy the bag? No. Yes, Rimaz? What do you think, Ula, the meaning of limited? Yes, Ghala? Yes, Ghala?
لا يا معلمة لازم أجاوب.
Oh, I thought that you raised your hand. Okay. Okay, what do you think, Ula, the meaning of limited? It was in paragraph 2. Let's find out. Where is it?
I think it's B.
Yes, Leanne? Yes, limited, which is kept within a boundary, which means اللي هو بحدود أو حواجز. So thank you. Status symbol, belonging to the state, brand name, or sign of high social standing. Status symbol. What is the meaning of status symbol? What do you think? Ghala, are you raising your hand? What do you think, Ola, the meaning of status symbol? Belonging to the state, or brand name, or sign of high social standing?
رمز
Say it again, Ghala.
C.
Yes, very good. C, which is a sign of high social standing. Number 5, cash in paragraph 3. To make money from, or to use a cash machine, or to invest. Invest يعني إنه يستثمر. So what do you think about number 5? Other people, I need you to participate. Yes, Leanne?
To make money from.
Yes, to make money from. Franchises, is it a French product, or a big corporation, or a branch of company? We said the meaning of franchise, Ula. What do you think the meaning of franchise? French product?
Yes.
Yes, we said it's a privilege. So it would be Hmm.
I think B.
C. Sorry, what did you say?
B.
B, a big corporation? No.
C.
Yes, it would be a branch of a company. Thank you, Gala. Branch of a company, because the franchise usually they have what? Program. This program is going to be a branch of company that they will give privilege to many members of the program. Okay, number 7, revolutionize. Revolutionize, yes, in paragraph 6. Is it greatly changed or brought strongly or turned back? What do you think, Leon?
It's A. Greatly change.
Yes, greatly changed. Very good. Okay. For tomorrow, inshallah, Ola, it's not going to be a homework. We already have the homework in the workbook. But I needed to use your dictionary, and you're going to write down 3 words that start with the following prefixes, which means not. Can you see? N and M. You see conceivable, inconceivable. Inconceivable, which is the opposite of conceivable. Also what? Incorrect, which is the opposite of correct. So in, which means not. You're going to find many words that I use with N, which means the opposite. What about M? The same thing. Some words I use M, not of N. I use M to mean also the opposite, like impossible. I needed to find me 3 words of each that I use to mean the opposite. I use the prefix with. Okay? Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, now just let me take the attendance. Anhal is here, Jana is here, Jud.
Yes, teacher.
Al-Juri.
Yes.
Juri is
Yes, I am
here.
here.
Dima is here. Rimas Nasser. Rimas is absent. Aisha Al-Garni. عائشة is absent. عائشة
Yes, teacher.
القاسندي موجودة. عائشة القاسندي. Rimaz, yes, I know you're here, Rimaz. Okay. عائشة القاسندي is absent. عائشة القرني is absent. موجودة عائشة. Okay. فرح. غلا is here. فرح المحسن. فرح is here. فرح المحسن. Absent. فرح زيتوني.
No.
Okay. فرح وليد is here. في ليان. هنا. هنا, are you here? Hannah is absent. Okay. Okay, so we're done for today. See you in the ALS class, inshallah. Okay, please don't be absent. Okay, deal.
معلمة فرح المحاسن كتبت في الشعر.
Oh, yes, I saw that. Yes. Okay, have a nice day.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome, darling.